welcome to a new video. I'm Zoe, I'm a mixed media artist, and today we're going to be unpacking my latest art supply haul. Okay, I'm very excited about this. So if you have watched my top 10 favourite art supplies video, then some of these will have come up in that, and I was really inspired after that video to buy a few more supplies, and that includes Neocolor wands. So this is something I've been dying to try for ages, is to use the wax crayons, so that's what these are, the Neocolor wands, with my Neocolor 2s, which are my water soluble crayons. So that's something I desperately wanted to try, so I thought I would buy a few of these with the intention that I will be using this as a resist. So putting this down first and then using a colour wash over the top. So we're definitely going to play with those today. I mentioned my Posca pens, and someone in the comments, thank you for all your lovely comments, by the way. Someone in the comments mentioned that the colour range in the Posca pens is so much better these days. So I went on and had a look, and I absolutely agree. So thank you for letting me know. So I bought these, which are the apricot, the beige and the coral pink, which look really gorgeous, and I kind of love the sort of pastel-y vibe. So we'll try these out. And then still sticking with the pastel-y vibe as well, I got some more supracolor soft. So again, these are Caran d'Ache, and what are these? Oh, here we are, granite rose and apricot as well. So very similar to the colours we've got here, but I thought these would be nice to play with. I really love the softness of these, but also their watercolour. So again, these would be great to try out with our wax crayons here with the Neocolor wands. So let's try them out. So I'm just going to be playing around in the back of my Pith sketchbook, because this is a really nice sketchbook to be using water soluble products with. Okay, so let's squeeze it onto my table here. So what shall we work with first? Here we've got the supracolor. This is the apricot. Really gorgeous. Let's just test this out. Oh, I love it. Just goes down so easily. This is the granite rose. Really beautiful. And then I've got one of my trusty water brush pens, and I'm just gonna loosen the colour. How gorgeous is that? So beautiful. So these are going to be a really nice addition to the things I've already got, and they're quite subtle, which I think is quite nice, because a lot of the colours I already use are quite bold and bright, so it's quite nice to have that variation. Okay, next let's delve into these, the Neocolor ones. So we've got this. Oh wow, gosh, that glides on so nicely. They do actually feel different. I didn't expect that. That does feel different to the Neocolor 2s. They almost feel harder. I don't know if that's just my mind playing tricks on me. I'm going to mark all of them down. Gorgeous saturation though, look at that colour. And then we're going to do a wash over the top. How beautiful. So again, you could do little mark making, things like this. You can create a really nice kind of subtle background in here. So let's use a colour wash. We could use a little bit of this. So again, I could scribble over the top. That's with our apricot. Now let's activate that and see what happens. So you see here how they're quite bold actually, aren't they? Compared to this really nice watercolour wash. So that's a really nice combination. I think with the Neocolor 2s you can always see a little bit of the marks that you've made previously. But yeah, this is really bold that they're coming through like this. Right, these are some tiny little segments that I've got from my Neocolor 2s. So I'm going to go down with a blue, which is quite similar to this. Also got this nice pinky one. I have no idea what colours these are. I'm just grabbing random things. Let's put something dark over the top and then see the difference. So I think this is the Prussian blue. Okay, so it is kind of fading the others out quite a bit. But you can sort of see them subtly behind. That is quite a dark colour though. Let's go in with the light blue. So again, you are seeing them poking through there, the Neocolor ones. These would be really great for layering up and creating some really nice textures. So here's where the contrast is. You see the pink with the blue? That's really gorgeous. And it really stands out then. So that looks really pretty. So I might try that again. Let's put down a bit of the blue. I might use a little bit of our granite rose that we already used here, the supracolor. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this again. I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Carmine. There we go. That's what that one is. So let's add that in as well. You can see how scribbly you can be as well with these. It's so fun. This is what I love about it. You can just splodge whatever you want on the page. It doesn't need to be neat or refined. There we go. So you can really see the marks that you've made underneath, which would be great if you're kind of trying to draw out maybe like a landscape or something, trying to get some nice texture in the background and then do a watercolour wash over the top. That would be quite fun. Right, let's work with these now as well. So we have to activate these. Again, we do our gentle pump. So 1, 2, 3. Can we see any yet? Nothing yet. Oh, there we go. So we can see the colour starting to come down now. Let's have a little scribble. Yes, gorgeous. Really, really nice. This is still quite wet. What's this like? Here. So really nice details that you can add in over the top. That's what I love about Posca pens. It's acrylic markers, so you can mark most surfaces, to be honest with these. They're great. Great for outlining, great for just drawing something in at the last minute. Really gorgeous. That's a really nice colour. Let's see what this one's like. So here we are again, pulling down that colour. Just gently pumping that. There we go. That's a really lovely colour. Really nice. Works really nice with the carmine pink as well. What about our blue? Nice contrast with our blue. Really pops. And again, you can just add in little details. That's quite nice there. That's quite an interesting texture that's going on. So you can see how you can layer up different supplies. So in the bottom there, we've got the Neocolor ones with our wax crayon. Then went over the top with these colour washes with both the Neocolor 2s and this one was the supracolor. And then over the top of that, I've put in all this mark making with the Posca pen. So you can see there how you can start to layer up loads of different supplies. And let's try this one. So this one was our beige. So again, this is kind of like a, almost like an off-white, I guess. But this will be really nice for adding in details too. Okay, so this is lovely. I really like the kind of subtle shift in colour that you can use. So here with all these pale ones, I think that's lovely in there. And again, you can really colour block with these Poscas. Can you see what a lovely kind of base of colour you can get down? They're really, really nice for that. Actually, that's working quite well over the top of the Neocolor ones as well. So I could smudge that a little bit. And you can just about see in the background there that it's layering up. You can just about see that sort of yellowy coming through underneath the yellow wax pastel, the wax crayon. Ooh. So really nice. It does cover things, so you could have little things peeking through. Lovely. It's a bit like adding acrylic paint over the top, to be honest. So yeah, really, really nice for layering. These are going to be so fun to add into my pencil case. I definitely need to do a video about my travel kit and my travel pencil case that I take with me to work and to cafes, and then I can show you all the things that I carry around with me. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope this has been helpful to see a few new supplies. These are really, really fun. I can't wait, especially for these, to work with these a little bit more. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Lots of love. Bye.